Welcome to Cosmo Talks. I'm Petra. In this episode, we explore why some people recover faster and how you can be a good host for your microorganisms, because together you form a fascinating ecosystem. And when the interaction is right, when the crosstalk functions optimally, you flourish. Two colleagues catch the same flu. One is back on their feet after 3 days. The other drags on for 2 weeks and doesn't feel quite right for weeks after. Same virus, totally different outcome. We call it a good immune system or strong genes. But what if the difference isn't just in your immune system? What if recovery speed is a system property and your microbiome partly determines how quickly you return to normal? Recovery happens in phases. First, the acute response: inflammation, immune activation, mobilization of resources. This is necessary. It's how your body tackles the threat. Then the resolution phase. The inflammation must be reduced, the damage repaired, the system returned to normal functioning. Many people with slow recovery get stuck in the transition. The acute response is over, but the resolution doesn't get going properly. The inflammation keeps smoldering. The fatigue persists. The system doesn't find its way back. Your microbiome is crucial in this resolution phase. Gut bacteria produce substances that actively promote inflammation resolution. Short-chain fatty acids like butyrate have anti-inflammatory effects. Certain bacterial strains produce metabolites that help immune cells return to their resting state. In people with slow recovery, we often see microbiome profiles that lack these resolution-supporting functions. They have the bacteria for the acute response, but not the bacteria that help wrap things up. Studies in patients after infections show this pattern. Those who recovered quickly had microbiomes with more diversity and more resolution-associated strains. Those who continued to struggle often had depleted microbiomes with persistent inflammatory markers. It's as if some people have a well-equipped fire brigade that extinguishes quickly and cleans up quickly. Others have firefighters who extinguish but leave the mess behind. At Cosmo Group, we saw this pattern strongly in post-COVID cases. People who had been through the same virus with comparable acute illness but totally different recovery trajectories. Some were back to their old level within weeks. Others developed long COVID, months of fatigue, cognitive problems, persistent complaints. When we analyzed their microbiomes, we saw systematic differences. The fast recoverers had more diverse microbiomes with more anti-inflammatory capacity. The long-term strugglers often had microbiomes that couldn't shut down the inflammation. This wasn't coincidence, it was a pattern. A woman in her early 40s still had brain fog and fatigue 8 months after COVID. Her immune markers were normal. Her organs functioned, but she didn't function. Her microbiome showed the picture: low diversity, reduced butyrate production, persistent inflammatory signals. Her system was still in acute mode long after the acute phase was over. We supported her resolution capacity, targeted nutrition for short-chain fatty acid production, time, patience. After 4 months, she described it as if the fog lifted, not overnight, but gradually. Her system found its way back. Recovery speed is not chance, it's not fate, it's a property of your system that you can influence. The question isn't just, how well can my body tackle a threat? The question is also, how well can my body then return to normal? Both capacities are important, and your microbiome plays a role in both, but especially in the second. This means that investing in your microbiome isn't just about preventing illness. It's about recovering faster when you do get ill, about not getting stuck, about finding the way back. The biohack: invest in resolution capacity before you get ill. This means eating fibers daily that support short-chain fatty acid production, fermentable fibers from vegetables, legumes, whole grains. It's not medicine for when you're ill, it's preparation for when you get ill. You build the capacity to return quickly to normal. Every day, a portion of fiber-rich food is an investment in your recovery speed. Start today. This was Cosmo Talks. Health emerges in interconnection, not in isolation. Your body is not a machine, but a living system. Taking control starts with conscious awareness. Want to be part of a community of like-minded people? Visit cosmogroup.eu. Until next time.